Hi, ArcfieldWeather.com meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Monday morning, June 27th. Really three highlights to the weather across the nation this morning. Cold frontal system in the eastern states will cause some scattered showers and thunderstorms in the mid-Atlantic region up through New England. There's a cool air mass right now in place across the central part of the country. That's an area that had some excessive heat just a few days ago, but they're enjoying a break in the excessive heat today and yesterday, and it looks like it'll continue into tomorrow, and some of that cooler air will move into the eastern states following the passage of a cool frontal system. Tuesday, for example, will be very comfortable. DC, Philadelphia, New York City. Finally, there's a lot of monsoonal moisture out in the southwestern part of the nation. This is the latest radar loop from WSI's Intellicast.com. And first of all, you can see some scattered showers and embedded thunderstorms right here in the mid-Atlantic region, going all the way up through the northeastern part of the nation into southeastern Canada. That's associated with a west to east moving cold frontal system, ushering in more comfortable air to the Ohio Valley today, mid-Atlantic region later on tonight and on Tuesday. Again, lower humidity, lower temperatures on Tuesday, DC, Philadelphia, New York City. Meanwhile, out in the southwestern states, they've had a lot of monsoonal moisture. This is a little early for the monsoonal season in the southwestern states. Monsoon refers to a seasonal type of wind, and even in the United States, the southwestern part of the country, we do have monsoonal type of flow of air with moisture coming in off the Pacific Ocean into the southwestern part of the nation. Usually it's more like July and August where you could get these scattered afternoon and evening thunderstorms, places like New Mexico, Arizona, but certainly been some monsoonal moisture over the past a couple of weeks out in this part of the nation, and it continues again this morning. Well, we talked about the cooler than normal air mass now over the central part of the nation. Here's a look at the 850 millibar temperature anomaly forecast map from last night's 0Z GFS model run for early this morning, and you really can see a frontal system, kind of a split between areas to the north and west. So this line right here, cooler than normal air and yet warmer than normal air on the front side of that system. That front is causing some scattered showers and thunderstorms right now in the mid-Atlantic region. They'll reach the I-95 corridor region over the next few hours. It's certainly not an all-day type of rain, but it can be a shower or thunderstorm pretty much any time from the midday through the afternoon in D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, Boston, and a much cooler than normal air mass here in the middle part of the nation. Meanwhile, warmer than normal out over the Pacific Northwest. Let's move forward here. Again, it turns into a very comfortable day on Tuesday. In fact, it'll start to be noticeably improving conditions later on tonight after midnight in the mid-Atlantic, in the northeast U.S., turning cooler and less humid in the overnight hours, and a very nice day on Tuesday with high temperatures generally in the 70s in the I-95 corridor region from D.C. to New York to Boston, for example. And then we go into the midweek. It stays relatively normal into the midweek, and then later this week certainly get a return of warmer than normal conditions in the mid-Atlantic region, probably 90 degrees or higher for afternoon highs on Thursday and Friday, D.C., Philadelphia, New York City, and there will be another cooler than normal air mass starting to show up here in south central Canada. This is the Friday evening forecast map. Again, very warm by then, by the end of the work week, in the northeastern quadrant of the nation. And we're looking upstream because we have a long holiday weekend coming, and it's a little unclear yet in terms of how far to the south and east this cooler than normal air mass will come. This is the Saturday evening forecast map, and you can see there's kind of a frontal system probably right in this region right here, with cooler than normal up to the north and west and warmer than normal air to the south and east. This frontal system may just stall out over the upcoming weekend. Still several days away, kind of too early to say, but there is the possibility of some scattered showers and thunderstorms on Saturday and Sunday in the mid-Atlantic region, depending on the movement of this frontal system. On the other hand, a more optimistic view is that front just continues to slide to the south and east. In fact, this particular model run of the GFS tends to favor that solution, where the front continues to slide to the south and east, possibly paving the way for comfortable days on Sunday and Monday in the northeastern part of the nation. Still a little too early to say. Certainly much cooler than normal, looks like, by the time we get to the holiday. This is the Monday morning forecast map a week from right now. We're talking July 4th. Very cool air over New England and the southeastern part of Canada, and even along the west coast of the U.S. a week from now, July 4th, which is next Monday. So a lot going on here with monsoonal flow of air continuing over the southwestern states. Some scattered showers and thunderstorms today, the northeastern quadrant of the nation. Not a heavy day, not an all-day type of heavy rain event, but some scattered showers and thunderstorms. Meanwhile, cooler than normal conditions this morning and throughout the day today in the central U.S. That's it for now. For ArcfieldWeather.com, I'm meteorologist Paul Orion.